Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. The George is here. Want to hang out? It's late, George. Go to bed. Nah, still early here. It's like 12 something, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I want to talk fish. I had Anthony, fishy friend over here, and he was just hanging out, looking at his betas, feeding fish, guys, in the middle of the night, making my fish all happy and big. So just right now, I went in the discus tank just to take a pic, and what I saw is the red discus, the wigglers that just laid about 2 days ago. Hello, Sandy. They just started wiggling the little eggs. There was 90% hatch rate, literally hundreds of them. So what I was doing is I kept them inside this water thingy. The water, you put Kool-Aid in it, you put it in the refrigerator with the lid, water container with the handle. I took the terracotta, I put it inside. Now I gave it back to mom and dad. Let's cross our fingers. They won't eat them. Which, in my guess, if I thinking, they would eat them when they're eggs. When they're wiggling, they know it's theirs. Their parent instinct's already in there in the water. They'll take care of it, like the other ones did. So, hello, hello, Mark. So I'm trying, new things. And there was some wigglers came off the terracotta, which I took it with the turkey baster and I threw it right into the tank. Mom and dad will go pick them up, put them back on the terracotta, and cross our fingers, we'll have a bunch of babies. Hello, George. Welcome, welcome. So I hope you're all doing good. I'm just hanging in here a little bit, excited, watching the fish, see what's gonna happen. Like I said, I literally took the terracotta with a bunch of wigglers that's been off of in front of them. After they laid, right after they laid, I took it and I put methylene blue inside. I saw this one video on Aquarium Co-op, Corey. He went to a farm somewhere, and one of the farmers had that method. I seen not in all his tanks, but we don't know if that's their technique or like that's actually the really good technique. Actually, if it works, some pairs can go ahead and see those wigglers and eat them. But right now, I'm looking. I don't know if they eat them or not. I can tell you, these guys have eaten wigglers before. There were only five, but right now I gave them like hundreds, hundreds of wigglers. HP, hello, welcome. I am in Los Angeles, LA, California. Sounds funny because I wasn't born in LA. I was born in Lebanon, and I am making funny accents, by the way. Just trying not to talk right. Uh, no, life is short, guys. Enjoy your days. And George sounds more funny when he talks weird. So yeah, I'm watching her. She looks really happy. She sees wigglers. She's picking up from the floor here and there, and yeah, she's going after the wigglers. She's, oh, I found some more. Let's get back over here. Oh, I found more. No, 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 no. There was like 30 of them or so came out, but they both has to cooperate. One won't work by himself. Oregon. Nice. Um, my wife is about to. She's about to go to Virginia. Hold on a second, guys. Yeah, yeah, that's plastic. It, I almost had a freaking heart attack, guys. I found this in the discus stand. It looks like a freaking white poop. It's not. It's plastic. If it was white poop, it would be breaking right now. It's piece of. How did I get this in there? I don't know. Oh, it could be from the dechlorinator cap. I don't know. It's one of those foam things that they cover the cap and stuff. Phew, like see something floating in there. So yeah, Boston is 3:50 a.m. Ontario, Canada, 3:50. Here in LA is 12:51, almost 1 o'clock. In Vertical, hello, welcome. People, I if you just came here in the first time, I keep ball pythons and aquatics. That's why I call the channel Aqua Balls. My name is George. You're welcome, by the way. If you're first time, please don't forget to subscribe. We do breeding of wild animals here, like exotic stuff, like discus, apistogrammas that you ever never see, betas that not everybody breeds, stuff like that. Rare and exotic stuff. I'm still feeding my fish. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll update you guys on the discus. The first pair, so far, so good. So there is a stage when it passes, they won't eat the babies anymore. 2 p.m. Sunday in Eastern Australia. That sounds good. So the first batch that I did that too, I have a bunch of babies I'm looking at, right now, and feeding them baby brine shrimp. Uh, let's hope we can grow them up, keep them happy and healthy. Mom and dad is eating good. So you got to feed them so they don't eat the babies too. Yeah, I said let me go live for about an hour since I just gave these guys their wigglers. It's not like I want to go ahead and take them back out. Since I put them in there, I just want to watch and see what's gonna happen. So I don't keep doing the same thing over and over. You know, if I leave those wigglers inside that tub in about 2 more days, they're gonna start free swimming. Then they need to be attached. So I want to give it to them back when it's in the wiggler stage on the terracotta so they get that parent instinct kick in, not swimming. Oh, there's food. Let's go eat it. No, the terracotta got the eggs, still some of them old one, some of them still not hatching, and the water is the same thing. The temperature is the same. I just took it from the blue water and I put it right in there. They're wiggler stage. They're not gonna get hurt. They're the same water. Only like 2 days different in that little thingy. So we'll see. Cross our fingers. We're hoping that it happens again the same way. If this keeps going, I will show, again, how, I mean, step by step. It's not that hard though. What it is you just watch your fish, the discus, they lay egg on the terracotta. The minute you're done, you get water with that Kool-Aid container thingy. You put it in there and add methylene blue with the airline. Make the water pretty much, pretty good bubbles. Um, and 2 days they should hatch. You see wigglers. You have a pair. And then right after that, don't wait until they come off the terracotta. Give it right back to mom and dad. Some came off, I gave it back. I don't want to wait too long. I think if they're like if I wait too long, they're free swimming. They think they're food, like I said. So yeah, I don't want to give them as a food. Them eating it. Isopods are doing good. I've been messing with them so much. I should keep them alone for leave them alone for like a month or so. So we see what happens after that. Just feed them and take care of them, water them. That's it. So everything's good, guys. Hopefully, nope. I have Intervitica. I see you on George. Have you seen his isopods yet? At least. Oh, he's saying hi, Intervitica. No. You haven't seen the isopods. I mean, if you don't mind, go the other videos. I don't want to show them every day, guys. You're not supposed to be messing with them. If you know about isopods, you're supposed to leave them alone. Like literally, don't go opening it. Hello, every day. Imagine somebody comes up and lifts your whole house and says, "Hello, let's see what's happening. Oh, you're here. Oh, yeah, you're still here. Close it back." That's crazy, right? I know you understand. I will show them later when there are a lot of them. Hoping, hoping, hoping. I'm watching the mom and dad right now of Hibiscus, and everything goes good. They turn dark. So dad is like telling her, "Hey, here comes the babies. Go take care of them. Don't leave them alone." He's after her. Like, but she controls the show. She bit his tail off. Like, not the whole thing, but there's a big gouge on his tail. She, before they bred a couple days ago, she bit him up. Said, "Let's go. We're ready. We're going to do it." I don't know what's going on. I'm watching them. They're all over the terracotta. I'm hoping they're not eating it. I don't know if they are or not. I'll find out tomorrow morning for sure. To me, it doesn't look like they're eating it. It looks like they're picking it up and putting it up. Some of the stuff that fell off of it. This is so amazing. The parenting you watch. Oh man, the babies are on the mom and dad on the bottom. The mom like, get off of me! They're like a zombie apocalypse. They're like, get enough of them. It's so crazy. No, I've been like, okay, so I just got the isopods, right? And you can't just be putting bunch of food in there. You have to have a colony built up, or else you get a bunch of mold and mites and what you call it? You tell me, fungus nets. So please do me a favor. If you just bought a colony of 10 of isopods, don't feed them. Put a piece of carrots, fine. Piece of potato, fine. Tiny little piece. They're not gonna go attack that. You know what's gonna attack it? your springtails and your other things, mites and stuff. Don't feed them rice. I don't recommend. I did experiments, and I was told by professionals that have been keeping isopods for years, over 20 some years. So you need to let your establish your colony first. Then you can start feeding. Now give them calcium. Go ahead and give them supplements. Like I do throw some shrimp one and like a couple fish food, but nothing like a lot. Laser, hello. Back to sleep. We'll be listening. I'm sorry I woke you guys up. I really don't mean to wake anybody. I don't like that. Um, I'm just kicking it here in the fish room. I got a little headache. I need to take like a ibuprofen or something to get rid of it. It's like feel a little pressure. Migraine, you call it. Oh man. I'll be right back, guys. Let me finish the rest of this brine shrimp before it goes bad. Give it to some of the food. Fish in here. My fish been eating good every 3, 4 hours. I'm feeding the discus. I get some brine shrimp up. I got tons of brine shrimp. And then I give some here, 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 here. They're all happy, bellies full, growing faster than ever. Give me a minute. You guys talk. Moonstone, hello, welcome. So a few days ago, I made a video on taking beta eggs. They went bad. You see, not always you get good stuff. We was making those beta microstoma are not easy tasks. Hello, why you always yelling? Every time my wife sees that name, says that is me. Everybody says that, right? That's a great name. Where be George? I'm right here. I'm right here. tomorrow going out with the family that invited me for my birthday. So I guess we gotta say hi to them. Mom and dad and brother and nephews and nieces. We already know where we're going to. Like my brother told me, he's like, here's the address. Meet us there at 4 o'clock tomorrow. Well, I hope sometimes my family back home watches me. I shared my link the other day. My auntie. Hi, Bunny Viper. Welcome. So I'm keeping an eye on those discs right now. Mother's all busy working up and down, up and down. I don't know what she's doing. Maybe she's picking up those fall off eggs and putting them back on the terracotta. They will stick back. I'll be back 1 second. Hey, no joke. If this method works, this is a badass method, by the way. Um, I mean, you can't go wrong with that. If this is working, I'm gonna prove it. It'll be like second, third, fourth. Let's see how many times you have to make it happen for it to people believe you. Can you tell me in the chat how many times you have to repeat something for it to be proven? Is that how it works, or is it like, I mean, every other time the eggs fungus and they eat it and that's it, and they a week so later they breed again and they lay eggs again, and eggs fungus they and I don't like putting methylene blue. Good day, big support. Good day, calibration. Hello, everybody. And so I don't like putting methylene blue inside the tank. A little bit is okay. But right now, when I was taking off the pot, some fell in there. But tomorrow we'll do water change. It will go away. Not even a color, just tiny little bit. It was like already the effects of the methylene blue gone. Yeah, they'll be fine. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated because red ones are beautiful. And the turquoise last time they laid and the power went off, they got scared or something up. They ate it right away. They didn't even let the eggs chance. So, and that happened with the reds again. So I kind of like to get to the bottom point, like Hey, what's the best way to hatch a discus eggs every time with 100 success? You're getting hundreds of eggs if they fertilize it, you know. Um, so you gotta put some kind of like something to make those eggs don't get fungus on them. People say they use many different things. I'm using methylene blue. That's the oldest thing. There's what was it called? Some people use hydrogen peroxide, and some people use other chemicals for like harsher stuff. Peroxide, yes. I would not put peroxide in the tank. Are you? No, 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 no. Imagine they put in peroxide in with the fish, with the sponge filters. That is killing the bacteria. That would crush your tank. That would harm your fish. That will do all kinds of problems. So no, 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 please don't. Well, peroxide inside where like I did, take the eggs in the water in the top thingy and put peroxide in it, I would be okay. Not in a small dose. What do you mean? Yeah, George got a headache. I want to show you guys, no joke. You know me. I like to show my fish. It's not to show off, just so it's educational purposes. Just so you learn something. I learn every day. They know this is their wigglers. They are seeing me taking it out, put it in that blue water they were guarding for 2 days. The man Bunny Fight for saying, I will show you, but I don't want to scare him. Anthony was here. He's like, can I sit on this side? I don't want to scare you this case. I'm like, yeah, please. See, I don't hide anything. I want to share everything. So why hide? I can fall down and die tomorrow, and then recipe would die with me. And no, no, I want to say George was doing it this way, was working for him. People, you should try it. I mean, you never know. It's okay, guys. That's what the internet is here for. We are on this social media. That's why I'm here for, pretty much, to make new information and learn and teach and all that stuff. Have fun and grow old. Watch yourself. Go back and watch your other old younger videos of yourself back in the future style. Good night. Good night. Don't have to stay. People, I'm not holding nobody, okay? You want me to shut the stream off? I will if you want. But I'm just saying, something exciting happened, talk about it. Those turquoise again, another 3 days or so, they will lay. Tonight is raining out there. Barometric pressure did drop, so they're kind of like hugging the terracotta, but they won't go. I know they won't go. She just ate the eggs 2 days ago, two and a half, 3 days ago. She needs another 3 to 4 days. So every like 8 to 9 days they go. You feeding them every day's regular diet too, twice a day. I love everybody too. You know, uh, yeah, I believe that's true. Mickey M is here saying, what I know, methylene blue reduces the speed of the animal plant cell develop, so probably the fungus gets beaten by it, but the egg cell usually doesn't. But in large amounts, methylene blue will kill the egg also. That is so true. That is so true. A batch before this, every one of the eggs fungus. And right now, like I can't even tell you, maybe 300, 400 eggs hatched. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure I've done it too. Like so, I'd rather kill eggs all day long than harm the mom and dad. So that's my main thing. I would never put methylene blue inside the tank with mom and dad with a sponge filter. Some people do without even hesitation. And that's what I was told. For me to be able to hatch those eggs, I have to do that. And I do not agree with that. And I do not want to be that way. I change my ways. Hold on a minute. So yeah, I make my own way. I told you guys this before. There's not one way. There's many ways. You can make your own way. Uh, you can take those eggs and give it to another pet if you want. That would work too. They all of a sudden they get, whoa, there's babies. Let's take care of them. You never know, right? You never know until you try. So the amount needs to be exact dose. What is the exact dose? Good luck. It's blue. All I know is blue. Good night, good night. Not me yelling, going, good night. Sleep well. I will go to bed in another 30, 41 hour maybe. So, yeah, I made good dinner tonight. Let me give you the recipe. I went and got turkey. What turkey, man? Chicken. Chicken legs and thighs. Took some potato and I fried the potatoes. I cut them in, like one potato I cut into three big pieces and I fried those. I topped it on top of the chicken, but the chicken was marinated in white pepper, garlic powder, like what was it called? Garlic and something. It's like in the container. Garlic powder, right? No, it's not just garlic powder. It has other stuff in it. Garlic salt, they call it. Yeah. So paprika, lemon salt, and then I top some olive oil drizzle on it, and then I fried some more carrots on top. Chopped up some Anaheim chilies. Then I took lemon juice and a little bit of water, the bottom, covered the whole thing, and I baked it for like hour and 40 minutes. For like 45 minutes, I baked it. After that, I opened the top, bake it more. and all the potato sucks all that lemon juice. The kids really liked it. I really liked it. It was really good. I hope you guys not hungry. It looks good and it was yummy and it was healthy. It was not like heavy. All you're doing is, digesting garlic. No, it wasn't like that. Just like cooking, many ways to cook. You know fettuccine alfredo, right? Do you know how many recipes of fettuccine alfredo out there on the internet? Like about 300 of them, maybe. And maybe if you calculate that into some people tried it, there's like 3,000 different way came up. Yeah, it's just like this too. They say they give you each 10 individuals same exact clone of a plant, certain plant. And each one of those guys, they have exact same clone of that plant, will grow those plants in the different way. Some will be this way, some will be short, some will be bushy, some will be tall, some will be different ways. So we all have our own ways. One thing I tell you though, the most beautiful fish I've seen parenting is the discus. Angels got nothing near them, like not even close. Uh, Angels babies don't eat off of mom and dad. When they get certain age, they wing them. That's it. I want to see how long I'm gonna be able to keep them together like that, like with the mom and dad. If I get a 40 gallon soon, this next couple days, I might take the mom and dad out and see if I can raise those 60 or so blue. Uh, I think they are cobalt blue by themselves. Mickey M. I use alder cone in my water. Then two things might probably happen. I am not 100% sure. Fertilization works as a blend or two that lowers pH, KHDS, or acid, kills bad bacteria, fungus, which, okay, now let me give you a little bit of disappointment, AKM, based on my research. Alder cones, wood, leaves, any of those, they don't make your water acidic. It's a myth, but they do the same time. If you don't change your water, and we all change water, what happens? pH goes back up. Now, if you really want to make the water acidic like I have, 3.5 without failure. Plants will love it, fish will love it. Not all fish, sometimes, and you can fix it. They die in 3.5 pH. So soft water, GH low, everything low. You get aqua soil. Like I'm using Altum Nature, Contra soil. That works, Contra soil. And top it off with sand or gravel or some kind of a fine, like not too fine, but some kind of a stuff so it doesn't be everywhere. Or you just leave the way it is, aqua soil. And add some tannins. Even if you don't add tannins, the soil in about a month when it start doing its thing, after 3 days of not changing water, will go down acidic. Even if you put hard water in it, not at all. What I'm saying, you go ahead and try, and you see George is wrong or right. I have done it, tried it. I am doing the same thing right now. I change the water, hard waters. pH is 7.4. In 3 days, pH is 6.5 back again. It's because it's in the contrasoil. So tannins and the wood and the leaves, they work if you don't change water. If you change water even 10%, the better way to get the water acidic without harming your fish is just to do regular hard water. Now imagine you do an auto water. So that's when you're going down, 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 down. And you're gonna keep changing the water like every 2 weeks or maximum week and a half. So if you don't change the water, fish would die out because like battery acid. Eventually they would die. If you change your water, they'll be fine. And let's say acidity is 3.5. You did 5-10% water change today. It went up to 4.5. That's a lot, but it going up doesn't hurt the fish. Going down is hurting them. But that 3 days it takes them to go back down to the 3.5 is totally fine. It's slowly happening in that inside the tank. You're not putting any chemicals, not putting any salts, you're not putting anything else. So that makes sense to you. I got dart frogs eggs. Super excited on those. I can't wait for them to become little tadpoles to show you guys. Like, and then I'm gonna be putting the tadpoles inside a tank, and hopefully we raise them to little froglets, and we share with some people. I got people already asking for it too. Like Anthony wants some, and LFS, my friend, wants some. Like everybody wants some. No, yeah, low pHs prevents from fungus from thriving. Yes, only thing that the low water doesn't do is kill ick. Ick is everywhere. You get ick in the low pH. Trust me, I know you would. If the water cold and the fish is not happy and something wrong with them, they might not get like bacteria, fungus, but they get ick. They get the ick. So you gotta have to take them out, put them in the hot water, and treat them with salt. Every time you put salt in your tank, it's the TDS going up. My internet's messing up. Okay, nothing to drink right now. I'm gonna tell you guys good night. Thank you for hanging out with me. I want to show you some, just a second. I hate not to show. So that pair right there. Oh well, let me put the camera differently. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. Oh my. So that pair right there is the one. I had the blue methylene thingy hanging in here. Um, let's go around really quick. Look at this beta microstoma doing here. He's just hanging and watching his babies. And like I said, those eggs didn't make it. Like they literally didn't make it, guys. These are not gonna hatch anymore. They're fungus stuff. They're not good. And here's the mom. He's looking amazing. And here's dad. He wants food. I need to feed him. And here's some babies in there. Let's go see something cool. Okay, let's turn this later. I just fed these guys too. So, dude, don't eat them, huh? Yeah, he's not gonna eat them. So they're kind of guarding it, and I just took the terracotta and I put it there. It looks like they picked up the babies and put it on the terracotta too. So we hope that a couple days later, the swigglers come up and they'll be all over mom and dad, and that's exactly how I want it to be, just like the ones in the bottom. Oh, they're getting bigger, by the way. Check them out. They're like zombie apocalypse on the mom. That's the mom. And the daddy's right there hiding in the back of the terracotta. There's brine shrimp in there a little bit floating around in the water. But mainly they're all on this side. Oh, their bellies are full of brine shrimp too. Hey, look, they're not everywhere else, huh? Like that's the heater. They're not there. They're not on the sponge filter. They're on mom and dad. Even they tell you that, oh, they go on the black stuff. Yeah, right. Don't believe everything you hear. Just try it yourself. They don't go on the black stuff. Look at how much black stuff I got. They're on the mom and dad, guys. They're eating. They want to eat and thrive. Alex, hello, hello. Happy belated birthday, George. Thank you. Still celebrating. For a breeder as a present. Oh, I would love that. Oh, yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, 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 yeah. We'll see. Elder cone tank. Female was removed to one similar tank. Love the Discusify, by the way. Great job, George. Yeah, hey. my stroma boy keeps on eating the eggs. So I can't get babies if I don't do it the way I did. And I'm like, I'll do it anyway, anyhow, like even if I gotta squeeze them eggs in his mouth and take it back and put it in the damn thing, I will do it. Alrighty. So this is little algae because of the light stays on the whole time. I want to show you guys a little shot. Man, don't scare him, George. There's the wigglers, guys. That's it. That's it. No more. No more. No more. Sorry, huh? I'm not gonna be going messing with them. So look, I used this, and there was methylene blue in it, and I incubated the eggs inside here with with the airline, and inside the tank with the tank water, and then I gave it back to them, and they are taking care of it. Check out these guys up there. Got another pair down there. They're a little skittish. Oh, okay, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna take off. Go to bed. Later.